Hello everyone, Yvonne Marie here and welcome to the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel. So we're going to use these cute guys today. Aren't they so cute? And this is called Raccoon Have You Been stamp. And I love the sentiments in the stamp set. Everything is so cute. So I fell in love with this stamp set and I hope you love it too because it's just super cute. And we are going to make a slimline card today because I had to use all three. And it's kind of hard with a regular card to use that many critters. And these are a good size. So I just stamped with some VersaFine ink. And then I'm using clear embossing powder and I'll heat emboss them off camera. And I'm just simply coloring really quick. I speeded this up a little bit because I was a little slow coloring, and I just have my warm gray markers up here, but I did use a couple of C markers like C5 and C4, and I did color in the cheeks and ears with R11 and R12, and I will list those down below for you in case you are interested. I didn't want to confuse you with so many markers up there, and I'm not even using them in this clip, so that is the reason why. So I do color one of the raccoons on the left off camera, and I will list that as well. And I do have a surprise for the third guy here. On the right, I don't color him traditional colors. I am going to use him as, let me see, well, here is the green trash, and I just wanted to add some color, but I am going to color the third guy as a red panda. And I didn't know what a red panda looked like, and I had Googled him a few days before this, and then I thought I knew it in memory, and I should have Googled him right before I colored because he was actually a little wider in some areas than I thought. So I had to use my O marker to blend that out a little bit towards the end. So I still like how it came out, but I probably would color him a little bit better next time. So I am just going to add, so I used some E markers and some C markers, and then I do use R11 and R12 for the ears and cheeks. So I think it's so cute, sleeping. And I just love the one holding his hands to make a heart. Super cute. So really adorable. So I hope you grab this set if you don't have this set. And I will list it down below. And so I also use my white gel pen. So that kind of helps with lightening him up a little bit. But yeah, and my idea for this guy was my daughter, so it always helps to get some ideas. And I do tend to hoard my marker caps in my hand, so I am trying to get in the habit of putting them on the screen as well, or I mean on my table as well. So hopefully that helps. And using my O marker, and I will go in and blend that off, blend him a little bit off camera. And I will fussy cut these guys out, and they were really easy to fussy cut. And here we go. So I am using the Scratchy Plaid background stamp, and it's a rubber stamp, which is really nice. And I'm using Pumice Stone Distress Oxide ink with it and some white cardstock. And in case I didn't mention, I did color my critters with Nina 110 pounds. And I am trying to get a slimline, as much as stamped as I can, to get a slimline die cut out of this. So, and I'm just stamping it. However, because it is a scratchy plaid background, so it's not perfect. And I didn't need my background to be perfect either, because I'm going to be using my critters and all the images and a sentiment, so it pretty much covers the whole card anyways. So I just wanted a little bit of detail instead of leaving it all white. And so that is my purpose for this. And this is the Slimline Windows die, which is one of my favorite Slimline dies. And I especially like it when there's a lot of images, so you can put on every square or rectangle a different image. And I'm going to be using liquid glue and foam tape to put this card together. And I love the cute banana peel. It looks even cute on his head right there. So I should have left it. So I'm going to be popping a few of these up, these inlay pieces. Or maybe they're negative, you would call them negative pieces. But I'm going to be inlaying some of them. I'm just kind of just randomly picking and choosing which ones I want to use liquid glue or foam tape to. And I'm not really sure which raccoon I'm going to have on top yet, so I am just winging it. And I decided this one needed a little more of this background stamp, so it was easy to do. And it looks much better than it did. And so I'm going to decide where to put those. And so it was really fun. You can actually have fun using like different colors to inlay. And so I think I'm going to switch that raccoon to the bottom there, or actually he's the Red Panda. And then I'm putting my trash can guy on top. And I will add foam tape to him, but only on one partial side because I already popped up that rectangle on the right. And this tape's really sticky, so I gotta make sure I use my tool. And I will also put in a sentiment. So I am just cutting a little piece off my guy here that I didn't like from when I fussy cut him. And so I will put that banana on top so that it says, "Time spent with you is never a waste." And I love that sentiment. It's so nice. And I think this card, I think it's really a really happy card. So I hope whoever I send it to, they will like it. And I think it's good for, it could be a birthday. You could stamp a sentiment in the inside that says happy birthday. So, or I'm sure there's another sentiment on the stamp set that would be perfect as well. And next I am going to finish off my last squares here and add my last guy, my Red Panda for the last part of this card. I do add some white gel pen accents. And so I think it was pretty easy to make this card. And a whole lot of fun, which I love. I love critters. And just filling in those cute little empty areas. And then lastly, those white gel pen accents. And I will share a close-up. So thank you for joining me today and have a wonderful day.